Uh, Hello everyone. My name is Deepak and I'm here with my teammates Arul and Aditya, and we're here to represent the company Quad Rock. Okay, on to the next slide. So, executive summary. Quad Rock is a startup based in Hyderabad, and we are registered as a limited liability partnership. It's founded by the alumni of NIT Warangal with the help of college incubation facilities. Our mission is to provide mid-range, lightweight ATVs at an affordable rate and supply our quad bikes to adventure parks, entertainment and tourism industry, and even the agricultural sector. So our company's day-to-day activities will be overseen by the core management team. The core management team was chosen such that they understand the nature of the business, they are familiar with people and their behaviors, and they have a good sense of business opportunity. So now on to the next slide. Yeah, so here we have our organizational structure for our company. Vidit Kaushal is the managing director of our company due to his competence in administrative and strategic affairs. We have six departments who will be reporting to him, which are the director for operations, quality control, research and development, finance and accounting, sales and marketing, and finally human resources and public relations. Okay, now next slide. So for our company vision, we want to promote quad bikes for off-roading as an alternative form of adventure sports in India. We also want our name to be recognized as a promoter of racing culture in the nation. And finally, we see ourselves as being an expansion oriented company with a goal to reach the people across the country. Okay, next slide. So, the product portfolio. So, for the past 7 years, our company's product range consisted of producing and supplying a single model of quad bike. But after we saw the demand in the market, we later introduced a more performance oriented version. So after we gain a strong foothold in the market, we plan on providing a range of quad bikes that differ in size, capacity, appearance, performance, and price to meet the needs of our customers. This can include certain attachments which can help with labor in the agricultural sector. Okay, now Arul will tell you about the services offered by our company.
Hello everyone, myself Arul Shrestha. So our Quad Torc company has been providing sales since past 7 years. We also provide servicing and maintenance of the quad bikes. We have also started to offer consultancy to amusement parks and to customers for the use of agricultural purposes. Our USP includes a complete paid version of our app, My Quad app, which provides real-time tracking system for hassle-free location of our bike. The app also gives fuel indication near the squad biking centers and can be also used for advertising of new products, if any. The app also serves as a point of contact between the company and the customer. Our company has come up with a new adjustable steering system. The system has different steering location stored of different drivers sitting in the ATV, which is a new comfort feature. Market analysis. ATV market is predicted to surpass the 5 billion market cap by 2027 as per marketsandmarkets.com. This boom of its market cap is well established by its surge in demand in tourist locations near coastal areas and sandy areas. The industry in India itself has been anticipated to be over 7,000 bikes in sales in 2021. The Polaris company, which has a market cap of 20%, had sales of 1,400 bikes in 2021 itself. ATVs have entered new domains, military, agriculture sectors, and has found new market potential as transport and goods carrying vehicle. The tourism industry in adventure was about 1 lakh 12 million 12 lakh 1 lakh 12,000 million dollars in 2020 and is estimated to reach 10 times 11 lakh 69,000 million dollars by 2028, which is a growth of 20% each year from 2021 to 2028 by alliedmarketresearch.com. India, being an unparalleled destination for exploration and experience, is a prime market for this industry. Competitor analysis. So, as our main attention has been on the quad bike production and sales, we assume that our manufacturers will be our key competitors, such as Polaris, Yamaha, and Honda. These companies don't have a monopoly in the market, which gives small companies like us to create a foothold in the market. Our analysis has also shown that these companies don't have proper services and don't provide services to many customers because their main attention is not on the ATVs as it is a very small market for them. So we being ATV focused will be creating a strong network and a foothold in this business. Now I would like Aditya to take over.
Yeah, thanks, Arun. So, hello everyone. Now, moving forward, like I would like to talk about our marketing strategies to be and grow in this business. So, yeah, we all know that quad biking is like fully adventurous activity, and like it's more about to be in the youth range of like for the coming youth who are there to 15 to 25 years. So they feel very enthusiastic for these type of activity. So our main focus is this age group only, and like some financially capable working class families which can afford buying an ATV for their children. And yeah, existing quad bike tracks dealers in India, uh, they are the main persons whom we are targeting. And yeah, some of the locations of adventure strength, like the in the north, in the Himalayas, like Manali and all, where in the winters ATVs play a major role in using the in the snow capped areas. So and in the agriculture purposes also, right now in the coming time, it's the need of ATVs is growing because of its use in various some of the agriculture purposes by some small modifications in it. Okay, moving forward. So the question arises why we have set up a plant in Hyderabad only. So it's because of some of the reasons of it that's its closeness to the suppliers and ease of access. Yes, Hyderabad is a major industrial hub, and there are the various automobile parts and raw material suppliers, and it is very easy to access them. And the availability of labor and working class, and the availability of fuel, power, like constant power and fuel in that area. And yeah, Hyderabad is having very good connectivity with the other cities because of its geographical location. It's located in mid of South India, so it's very well connected with the other metro cities and all. So we get a very good transportation facilities also due to this, and like it's easy to transport our ATVs from like to any part of the country from there. And yeah, the presence of related industries in the nearby areas, and the facilities which are available there, and we have a very good scope of further expansion, like expanding our plant there. So yeah, these are some of the reasons why we have set up a plant. Okay, next. Okay, so coming to our short-term and long-term strategies, some of the short-term strategies are cost reduction, like we can reduce some of the cost by purchasing the raw material in bulk, so to gain the customer attention. Because like, yes sir.
Team, it is almost time over for you. Please try to wind up it as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure sir. So some other cost short-term strategies are cost reduction, getting the college workshop and fest, and online advertising. And some long-term strategies are what they're connecting with the quad bike organizations and keep on innovating, and like eventually quad bike basically. Yeah, next. Yeah, this is SWOT analysis. Some of the strengths and weaknesses of our company are like we are young enthusiastic team, and like we can customize our product also. We are familiar with the local market, and some of the weaknesses are we are having a limited capital, like limited flexibility in pricing, and yeah, so the opportunities are it's an untapped market, and like it is sustainable to grow in the near future. Less competition, and like make in India and startup India project. And some of the threats are the EV revolution and the rising oil prices, supply chain problems to pandemic we have recently occurred, and yeah, change the government policies. Yeah, next. So this is a plant layout. Like we have divided our plant in several departments, and like our assembly line is very well gone. Okay, so next. Yeah, Atul will take over from here.
So sales forecast and strategies. As we can see that our company had a sales of 42 in 2050 on our commencement year, but we have estimated and growth to about 417 in 2022. Our market includes amusement parks, resorts, malls, tourist locations like coastal areas, and new sectors like agriculture domain. But our constraint has come up in our manufacturing capacity to fulfill our demand, supply, future plans. We intend to expand our manufacturing facilities, allowing for an increase in our supply. We have also outlined new plans to venture into ATVs for agriculture purposes, providing custom options, powerful engines, change in tires, and more importantly, accessories for helping in agriculture purposes. We have plans to expand to Delhi, Chennai, opening showrooms and workshops. We also have plans to increase our service network by opening workshops and partnering with nearby workshops. So for our expansion plan, we require a total of 22.68 crores as our estimate, and therefore we ask for an we ask for a 5.67 crores in exchange of 25% of our equity. Thank you from Quad Torc.
All right. Thank you, team, for presenting this. I found this presentation to be interesting. Frankly speaking, the rest of the presentation so far I have seen were missing many of the points that you have included. So thank you for making it interesting. Now, I
Thank
have
you,
a
sir.
few things that I found missing. One is the deep dive that was given to you, and I think you are already running in profit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when did you achieve your break even? That I didn't see. So I mean, for an investor to invest in your company, I would need to see how much profits or loss you are into currently. So when exactly did you achieve your break even? And based upon that, I would see if the expansion for you right now is quite possible or feasible. So then our organizational structure was very much clear, and investment required is very much clear to us. Your market survey and the demand forecast is quite appreciable. But just one concern: what is the entire requirement in the market? For 2022, you have forecasted approximately 427 or something, if I'm not wrong. So,
Yes.
how much is the actual market requirement? I mean, if you yourself don't consider it, can you tell me how much is the market requirement?
Yeah, Arul, you are having the data about it, no?
So by 2024, it's expected to go about 13,000 bikes, 14,000 bikes in sales.
So, for 2022, I'm asking.
So 2022, it's estimated about 8,000 to 9,000.
And how much is your cap? 427.
So it's a 5 billion market cap on a worldwide basis.
No, no, no. Just asking you. In India, not global.
It's
So in that
417,
global.
sir.
Yeah, 470.
estimated. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. All right. Now you are looking for how much investment? Can you go a slide back where you showed the investment required?
Yes, sir.
And what is the cost of one unit that you are producing right now?
So the cost that is our cost price is about 3.7 lakhs.
For a 250 cc bike, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So you need against to 25% equity, you need 22.68 crores. Sorry,
Yes.
5.67 crores you want
Yes, sir.
from us, right?
Yes, sir.
So I want to give you much more than this, but I'm looking for a 51% stake in your company. Is it possible?
No, sir, because we are a new company and we intend to expand a lot. So giving a 50% stake is really steep.
Okay, so that is a no. All right. You didn't mention anything about infrastructure or fixed or your assets and liabilities, the fixed assets
So,
that you have, the movable assets that you have.
so we have a manufacturing facility in Hyderabad.
Okay, no, that I heard, but what is its, I mean, worth? What is its valuation? What is the valuation of your company?
Yes, sir. Like we were thinking to include all these, but due to the time constraint, like we were forced to uh, like cut some of the things.
Right.
So
So
our initial investment has been about 17 crores, sir.
so right, that I understood, but I mean, whenever we look for an investment, we start with the valuation of our company. So let's say, what is your balance sheet that says that this much of business you are doing, this was your turnover. So that is converted into worth or valuation of a company, and then the investment is decided. Okay, so it would be
Yeah,
better
exactly.
in the next presentations you might present anywhere in any competition. So you include the valuation of your company also, and then against that valuation you look for investment, and then offer your equities or your shares or your return on investment. Okay, one more thing. If everything goes wrong, that 2 past years have been very drastically, you can say, impactful on our business. So how have you dealt with that in past 2 years, in 2020 and 21? And also we are also suffering now. The side effects of COVID-19 are still existing in the market. So how have you managed to run the business in that time?
Uh, Sir, actually, we were having very good sales by 2019, and in the 2020, like the sales stopped because of that pandemic, and all the adventure activities were stopped at that time. So, like,
So I
yes,
have a strong objection to the sales that you have done in 20 and 21.
yes, sir. Like some of the sales in the 2020, some of the orders were like we were got what we can say that before March, because the lockdown happened in March. So the numbers which were like, Arul,
But
can you
how
go to
could you
the
produce? How could you produce when your plant was shut?
sir? Our plant was only shut for about 2 or 3 months. After that, like industries started, industries were started, and like we were started to manufacturing
Industries
some.
started, but there was no manpower. They started with approximately 10 to 20% of the manpower.
Yes, sir. Like the very less manpower was there, but we were not having so much of orders at that time. So uh, in the whole year, like we manufacture very less, I guess. Like Arul, can you go to the previous slide, sales
Yes.
forecast? Yeah. So in 2020, we manufactured only 142 bikes instead of like the previous year to 48.
You didn't manufacture, you sold it actually.
Yes, sir. Like, yeah, we sold. So manufacturing was less that year due to that thing only. And in the sir, we somehow managed to keep our industry going at a lower pace. And yeah, in 21, like the industry got a surge, and like we again got some of the orders, and we started
Okay,
manufacturing. The industry.
if I'm allowed to ask,